Right, we're looking at November 2010 Unit 2 Foundation paper. Write the number 3109 in figures, so 1A, 3109. What's the value of the 6 in this number here? Well, it's 0.06, or you could say 600ths. 600ths, make sure the TH is at the end. Write down this number to the nearest 100. Well, the 100 column is the 2. So you look at the number next to it, which is a 6. So anything above 5 and 5 means that this number rounds up by 1. So we get 4,300. Question 2 is talking about prices. I think they go into the zoo. So Mr. Morris is taking himself, another adult and 2 children aged 2 and 4. So we've got 2 adults, so that's 1650 and 1650. We've got a child aged 4, which puts in the category of the £13.51. And then we've got a 2-year-old, which is free. So we're adding up these 3 numbers: 0, 0, 0, nothing. 555 is your 15. 6 and 6 is 12, add your 3 is 15, add your another 1 is 16. And then we've got 1, 1, 1 and 1 is your 4. So we've got £46.50. That's for A. For B then, he pays with 3 £20 notes. How much change should he get? Personally, I've got my 3 lots of £20. And this is how I do it, £60. I'd then count up from £46.50 to £60. So if I had 50p first of all, and then get £47, I then add £3 to get me 50, and then add another tenner, and that'll get me up to 60. So if I add these bit jumps together, it gives me £13.50. Question 3 is a shape question. Write down the letter of the parallelogram. The parallelogram has 2 sides. Two sets of parallel sides, and it has different opposing sides in length. If they're all the same length, it would be a rhombus. So we're looking for C there. For B, exactly 2 lines of symmetry. That's D. D has 2 lines of symmetry. And C, write down the order of rotational symmetry of shape C. It's that rotational symmetry means if you spin it a full turn with the centre in the centre of the shape, how many times does it go back into itself? Well, on C, if you turn it 180 and then 180 again, it's going to go into itself twice. So twice is rotational order there. For question 3. Question 4. We'll write a quarter as a decimal. Now you may know this one just off the top of your head. So 4A, you can put the answer straight down if you wanted. I've got a method that always works for every single fraction. You put the denominator, the bottom number, on the outside of the division, and the numerator, the top number, on the inside. Put a few notes, so 0.00, put your point up here as well. How many 4s go into 1? No 4s go in. You still got your 1 left over though. How many 4s into 10? 2 4s go in, remain you with 2. And how many 4s go into 20? That's 5 4s do. So your answer there is 0.25. Again, you can just quote that straight off if you know it. B, write this fraction 18 over 24 in its simplest form. Personally, a lot of students like to half and then keep halving until they can't do anymore, so we'll do that first. So half there. You can't half anymore, but you can simplify it further because both numbers will divide by 3. So how many 3's in 9? That's 3. And how many 3's in 12? That's 4. So we get 3/4. You could have gone straight from here to the answer by spotting that 6 goes into both, but don't worry if you didn't, you'd still get the answer right. Shade 3/5 of this shape, so 3 in every 5 need shading, so 3 in every 5, 3 in every 5, and then 3 in every 5. And that's how you shade it there. It just means 3 in 5, so 3 out of 5 of those, shade them in. Question 5. We're asked to draw the next pattern. So for pattern 4 even. So draw out pattern 3 already. There's pattern 3. I'm going to stick another 3 matchsticks on the end of that to make another square if you like for pattern 4. B, how many sticks are needed for pattern number 12? Well, personally I would do it manually and just go, right, in pattern 1 there's 4 sticks, then you need 7 sticks, then 10 sticks, then 13 sticks. So if you keep going up in jumps of 3, so 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, 31, 34, 37, 40, and then count your 12th, so it's 5th pattern, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So your 12th pattern there needs 37 sticks. And C, Sunil says you'll need 70 sticks to make pattern 20. Is he correct? You must give a reason. Well, at this point, personally, I'd work out the nth term. And the nth term allows you to predict and tell you exactly how many would be needed in pattern 20. And the way you do that is look at your jumps. So your jumps are going up in 3s. So what we try first, trying to find the nth term, is 3n. Whatever it's jumping up and you try that. And that gives you your 3 times table. Now your 3 times tables then, look at the difference between these. How do I go from my 3 times table to these numbers? I just add 1 on each time. So my nth term is 3n add 1. Now what that tells you is that if you get your number pattern, the number of the pattern, you times it by 3 and then you add 1 to it, you'll get how many sticks you need. So if we get the number pattern, which is 20, times it by 3, which gives us 60, and add 1 to our 60, that tells us exactly how many sticks we need for pattern 20. So we need 61 sticks. So is he correct? No. He only needs 61 sticks.